My name's Simon. I'm from Italy, Udine.
My name's Melissa Caprini. I'm half Algerian, half Italian, but raised in London.
My name is Kes Payne. I am from Plymouth in Devon, which is...
Io mi chiamo Daddy, vengo dalla Sardegna, ma sono nato in Brasile, a Rio de Janeiro.
My name is Alex, but everybody knows me as Bala, and I'm from Venezuela.
I moved here in London 4 years ago, and then we started this amazing project called the Speaker Box Street Party. Activism is not different from the regular activism. It's just another language, but the same goal.
So Simon and I and a few other friends, we came together. So we're all like Afro-Italians, and we came together to discuss the immigration rights in Italy. And we were just kind of seeing how we can play our part within that and how we can, create something and make a difference. From London and in Italy, and Simon was with like the portable speaker box, and we were just, after we discussed a bit, we started walking all together to Piccadilly, and he already had the music blasting, and we were all dancing and walking, and I was just recording ourselves, and when I turned around I'd realised there was a whole crowd that had followed us. I didn't even notice. And they were all singing and dancing, not knowing why we were even there. And from that moment, Simon and I kind of looked at each other and thought, wow, this just from something so simple brought so many people together, regardless of their age or gender or ethnicity or religion or political ideology. It was just a moment where no one looked at that or cared about that, and it just brought it all together to really experience that moment of happiness and that moment of unity.
This is another way to protest or kind of no violence by using what everyone likes.
But there's so many causes really that we fight for, like every type of injustice of human right really. So whether it's Black Lives Matter or Kill the Bill, Free Palestine, every type of injustice, we are there.
I moved here because my artistic side was blocked in that kind of environment where you don't have the opportunity to grow. So I felt like I was in a kind of prison. So everyone told me that, yeah, you have to move to London. It's a very cool place and maybe you can do something. Okay, so then I moved there. I graduated 4 years ago in international relations and politics, and I was thinking combine my passion with arts and activism.
Not a lot of people like to talk about political things. I think everybody can relate to music and dance. So when you see people dancing and smiling, it's easier to share the thoughts and share the idea of what we're doing. We all have different ideas, different culture, different backgrounds, and this is what Speakerbox is all about. Being different, but being accepted.
What I admire about Speakerbox is how we bring people together. Joy is free, and we connect people through joy by dancing and playing music, and that's the most important thing. I love being in the crowd because that's where I thrive. I love moving and I just love being with people, especially after the pandemic. You don't really see people having pure fun. It's almost like we've had to have that hidden. So it's nice being able to be a part of the crowd and get people to smile and get them to laugh. When there's a crowd of us dancing, or even just the Speakerbox members dancing, we can encourage them and we can bring them in, but sometimes people will happily join. They'll see a group of people dancing and they think, I want a bit of that. So it's really, really awesome.
I created the logo, and the whole idea of the logo is that it's a speaker box, but it's also musical notes.
Ho conosciuto Simon un giorno così camminando all'S Square con la mia musica, come al solito che uso. Ho visto in fondo un ragazzo che vendeva musica insieme ad altre persone, ballavano. Il mio orecchio subito, perché ovviamente a me piace la musica, no? Cercavo di captare da dove veniva la musica. È là che poi ho incontrato questo ragazzo là, che parlava in italiano ma allo stesso modo in inglese. Subito il mio orecchio è andato verso quella direzione. Molte volte cerco di creare coreografia in base alle esigenze o al comfortable delle persone, quindi a seconda di come si sentono. E poi comunque cerco di creare dei balli semplici dove le persone comunque, anche con problemi, disabilità o non, riescono comunque a riunirsi in quel momento per dare un po' di felicità, di gioia anche per le persone che stanno esternamente. E l'effetto che do quando ballo è sorprendente perché vedo molte persone che comunque si commuovono perché non hanno mai visto questo, non hanno avuto mai la possibilità di ballare insieme ad altre persone e quindi di conseguenza piace vedere questo tipo di trasmissione che tu dai.
All, combination of activists and artists as well, and we try to combine it through music and dance, and that's how we really express that activist side. Whether we do it through our protest or our spontaneous street parties, we bring it together to create that unity and to create that happiness and basically to bring a more inclusive environment within the society.
I think that I definitely changed with the speaker box because I had the opportunity to make friends and know a lot of people, different people from different backgrounds, and that's enough for me because I can see that we are one community and we definitely need to have something that can bring us together. That's it. And what we're doing is amazing because people always thank us for what we're doing, and I definitely need to say thank you for my group, Melissa, Daddy, Alex, and all the people that are basically involved, Cass, and yeah, definitely it is something that oh, sorry guys, I'm so happy that I have a lot of emotions come on my mind now.
Quello che voglio raggiungere con lo speaker box, unire persone di diverse nazionalità in un unico momento, dare gioia, felicità, cercare in quel momento di dimenticare ogni tipo di problema che si ha avuto durante la giornata o durante il giorno, ma di lasciarsi liberi, ecco.
The plan is to achieve small goals this year. Hopefully by next year we'll have a bigger exposure online, and then we can attract interest from people all over the world. The team already had traveled to different countries and they've done great things, and hopefully we can do more of that and spread Speaker Box everywhere.